Commonwealth Bank restricts cryptocurrency transfers. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of Heiser Says. Grab your hashtag not sponsored cheap coffee, well as cheap as it can be with inflation, and let's have a look at this article discussing the Commonwealth Bank and their restrictions on transfers to crypto exchanges. Now, I'll be quite honest, I don't really have an issue with this. I know there'll be a lot of people who are frustrated and angry that the bank is limiting what you can spend your money on. But we all know that this presents a significant risk to a lot of people as a means of them getting scammed out of their money. This is closing one of those avenues that will hopefully save some people from losing too much money. And I'd argue if you need to make bigger than $10,000 a month deposits into a crypto exchange, there should be another way you can do it. There's a different bank you could go through, another way you can find it. So let's have a look at this. Commonwealth Bank has announced it will introduce transfer limits to cryptocurrency exchanges in an effort to fight growing threats from scammers, but not everyone is happy about it. Before we have a look, let's jump and see what the current crypto prices are. We haven't checked them out in a while. Bitcoin's at 29,000 US, Ethereum at 1,800, Tether is at 99 cents, BNB at 242, and XRP is at 62 cents. Not much action in crypto at the moment. It's pretty, well, probably the most exciting thing in crypto is the latest episode from Futurama where they go to cryptocurrency world, which is quite good. The bank's new terms and conditions seen by news.com.au state it may limit transfer amounts to certain accounts or merchants, for example, those we believe to be associated with cryptocurrency exchanges, to $10,000 from all accounts each month. So, the bank said the changes were due to roll out 30 days from the date customers received the notice. Will continue to decline and hold certain payments to cryptocurrency exchanges, the conditions read. Adding, it will decline payments of more than $10,000 without notice. Commonwealth Bank confirmed it would not restrict withdrawals from cryptocurrency exchanges to customers' accounts. So you can still get your money from the exchanges to your real bank account. But if the money you're constantly transferring over, that's going to be capped at $10,000. Now, I can see there would be some people that maybe they are using crypto as a savings vehicle. They want to get money in there, or they're using it to transfer overseas for more cost-effective transactions. But I mean, what's the majority of this? It's scammers taking the money and running with it. We know that. According to the CBA website, the move was due to a growing number of customers losing funds to cryptocurrency scams. In other types of investment scams, customers think they're investing in particular investment categories other than crypto. However, the scammers arrange for funds to be paid to a cryptocurrency exchange instead. The ACCC targeting scams report revealed over $220 million was lost to scammers through cryptocurrency in 2022, with this figure expected to rise significantly in the year ahead. We're implementing measures to help reduce the incidence of scams and frauds. Cryptocurrency expert Ben Simpson revealed in a tweet he received a notice stating all of his business accounts would be frozen within 30 days if he was to buy more than $10,000 in cryptocurrency. A business account that's been doing crypto payments for 3+ years. How does this actually help stop crypto scams? His tweet read, because it's not you, it's all the normies who answer a phone call and some idiot tells them or convinces them that they have to move money from one bank account to another because it's been hacked, and they fall for it and they transfer it to this other account or to a crypto exchange. Or it could be people that are using an online website and thinking they're investing in something and it's just going to an exchange. Then they flip it over to, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and then they send it to a mixer and you can't track it anymore. That's why. Blanket rules don't help anyone disgraceful. Oh, well, surely if you're making that much, you can have a meeting with your bank manager or change banks. Change banks. There'd be other banks that wouldn't have these rules in place. The tweet attracted comments from concerned customers, including one which read, "Got the same thing. I'm having trouble opening another business account now as well. Plenty of hurdles being thrown at us in the moment. Another person wrote they're dumping CommBank as we speak, closing all accounts after 20 years with them. I mean, that's your prerogative. That's what you can do. The only problem is if all banks shut down this pipeline into crypto. And I can see there, the more people get scammed, the more people that get conned out of these things, the more you're going to see the on-roads and off-ramps to crypto become much more difficult. Now, when I first started playing in cryptocurrency, in 2018, 2017, I was mining it. That was back when you still could. I'd have graphics cards and mine it, and I remember that's how I was generating the cryptocurrency to invest. And I wanted to buy $500 worth, a little bit more, and I couldn't do it. CommBank wouldn't let me do it. I was outraged. But, I mean, there's another way, guys. What do you need to put real money in? Just mine. I know that's not profitable. I'm being facetious, guys. So now I can transfer from CBA to another bank. That seems fine. Hang on. They rang me, said, people are getting scammed. I said, no, I never have in 6 years. Check my history, it read. Yeah, but you're not wealthy enough to be special. But on a Facebook post in the Commonwealth Bank feedback group, some people defended the measure. One customer shared CBA's terms and conditions on the changes, along with the words, it's my money, I'll do what I want with it. In response, well, not really, it's their money. You're giving them the money. You're handing it over to them, and then they give you a credit that you can withdraw on as you need it. But it's now their money when you put it in the bank account. In response, one Facebook user wrote, he understood the point, but noted customers can't have it both ways. Yeah, that's it. People will bitch and moan. People have complained to the media, the AFCA. The banks didn't take this type of measure to protect them from online scams that the banks should have, he wrote. Yeah, no, we bitched and moaned for this type of shit. It's going to happen, okay? Australia's not the country of individual liberty or freedom. We're not a libertarian society, guys. Don't kid yourself. We're not that way. We're a nanny state. And people want the nanny to take care of them. That's how it is. I mean, if this is really disrupting your business, you have to find another bank. So banks are in a lose-lose position. No, they're not. They will simply stop the scammers, and I can't imagine it's going to make a significant dent in their revenue or business at all, cutting off people who deposit more than 10 grand a month into crypto. Either they help protect you from online scams and limit your transactions, or they let you transfer out whatever amount to any type of company, but then the customer has to take full responsibility. Similar to comments on Mr. Simpson's tweet, several people said they would work around the new rule by transferring the money to another bank and then onto the crypto exchanges. Westpac, ANZ and NAB asked if they implement similar measures or if they plan to do so, and it turns out CBA is far from the only bank limiting cryptocurrency payments, with all three banks confirming some degree of similar moves. NAB announced cryptocurrency limits several weeks ago. Chris Sehan from the Executive Group Investigations and Fraud team told news.com.au he could not comment on the specific exchanges or what they deemed high risk for a number of reasons. Well, I mean, can it be any risk? We've heard a lot of it going out to Binance, even what Australian exchanges, if people are sending it to, and then they just, once it's in a token, you can just ship it out. But we've introduced these blocks where we identify a high proportion of payments going towards scams. Our decision to block payments to several crypto exchanges is consistent with broader industry action to reduce scam-related cryptocurrency payments. We continue to monitor the rate of fraud and scams in relation to cryptocurrency exchanges, including the impact these changes made and may make further changes in the future if required. The decision to block payments to some crypto exchanges is the latest measure in over 60 initiatives underway or completed at NAB to reduce the impact of scams and frauds. Westpac confirmed it was the first bank to introduce blocks for some cryptocurrency payments to fight fraud. Without specifying the details of the blocks, Westpac Group Executive of Customer Services and Technology, Scott Collery, said the new security measures could save customers millions of dollars. I mean, it's easy to say, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'd never fall for this scam. But, I mean, how many articles have we read about people losing their life savings to these type of things? So, digital exchanges have a legitimate role to play in the financial economy. But since the rise of digital currency, we've noticed that scammers are increasingly using overseas exchanges, he said. Often our customers only discover they've been scammed after the money has left the country, making recovery extremely difficult. The trial of our new security measures will better protect customers from scams, in particular investment scams. An ANZ spokesperson said it implemented changes to combat scams, including those linked to cryptocurrency in June. ANZ is currently reviewing and adjusting our capabilities to keep customers safe as new scams emerge and scammers change how they operate. This includes preventing payments being made to particular high-risk cryptocurrency platforms and introducing new hold and delays to some payment types and destinations. The threat of scammers is not new. However, our advancements mean we are better placed to keep our customers safe from the threat of scams. So let's chat about this one. What's your take on this? Is this the bank overstepping their mark and infringing upon your freedom? Or is this just Australia? I think this is just Australia, guys. So, yeah. You're going to have to find another way to get your money on there, honestly. But I mean, isn't this all about being your own bank? You can still get the money out. Can you put it in? I've gotten a bit, frustrated with cryptocurrency after all the projects and initial coin offerings and all this other stuff that I looked at years ago. Amounted to nothing. And just how people are trading the news, how fake rumors are spread. I watched a YouTuber the other day. He made millions of dollars just shilling altcoin crap, and people were buying it because it's just greed driving it. It's just greed. How many of these projects are going to amount to nothing? And they're going to make it harder to get on and off the platform. Anyway, guys, you tell me your thoughts and opinions on this one. As always, thanks for watching. Check out Heiser Bim or Heiser Does. And if you're a fan and want to support us, you can on YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links via Pocket Squares, or call me if you need an architect. Take care, and I'll see you next time.